So it looks like 2023 is going to be really good for Xbox. Let's look into this. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video I would like to talk about all these great games that are coming to Xbox and PC and Game Pass this year. And I'll be talking about first party, third party games, multi-platform games, Game Pass day one releases. And so yeah, 2023 is going to be great, we know that already. And even if some of these games will be delayed, because you never know with these games, it's still going to be packed. And I would even say that 2023 has started very well already, because when it comes to first party content, we got Hi-Fi Rush stealth release in January, Age of Empires in January, first party game for Xbox as well. And when it comes to third party day one releases in Game Pass, we got Atomic Heart and Wulong Fallen Dynasty. So and if you add like multi-platform games like Dead Space remake, or that Harry Potter game, for example, like first 2 months were packed already, right? I still haven't finished all these games just yet, and 2023 is just getting started, right? So let's focus on first party content first, and there's actually quite a lot of it. It's not like 2022, which was really bad for Xbox, let's face it. But yeah, first party wise, so we are getting Starfield, of course, September 6th. Forza Motorsport, we still don't know when exactly, but at some point in 2023, probably October. Redfall, May 2nd. Minecraft Legends, I think it's coming late April, 26th, 7th, something like that. Forza Horizon 5 Rally Championship DLC. So that game is coming this month, like end of March. I want to say 28th, but I'm not really sure about that. End of March. And don't forget, guys, that we still haven't gotten any info on Ghostwire Tokyo, and we know that this game is coming because it's pretty much the same deal like with Deathloop. So Ghostwire Tokyo still is really a PlayStation 1 year exclusive, and until that time finishes, so until like late March, Xbox cannot really talk about this game, but it will probably drop in next couple of weeks in Game Pass for sure, just like Deathloop did. And I think Ghostwire Tokyo was already announced for PlayStation Plus, just like Deathloop did as well. So expect Ghostwire Tokyo to drop in Game Pass any day now. I mean, end of March, beginning of April. That's what I would say. So that's first party content, at least the first party content we know of. We can still speculate about Hellblade 2, for example, because that game may still come this year, but that would have to be end of 2023. So that's still possible, especially that Ninja Theory already started marketing campaign, and they make these dev diaries and stuff. So yeah. I mean, Hellblade 2 may be the last first-party game this year, so I would love to play this game, that's for sure. So yeah, when it comes to third-party exclusives, so not first-party, we are getting Stalker 2 this year. We still don't know when exactly, so that's probably late this year. Ark 2, we still haven't really heard much about this game. That's exclusive for Xbox and coming to Game Pass day one. Obviously, all these exclusives are coming to Game Pass day one. Will be available on both Xbox and PC. Don't forget about Warhammer 40k Dark Tide. So that game was released to PC for PC last year, but they delayed Xbox version because of, some bugs and whatever, right, and technical issues. So we still don't know when exactly that game will launch, probably later this year. But that's coming to Xbox this year as well. But that was said by developers. So yeah, I mean, is it possible that some of these games could be delayed? Yeah, possibly maybe even Stalker 2, right? Who knows, right? But even with 1 or 2 delays, I like this year is going to be packed first party wise anyway. And don't forget all that third party content, day one third party content. So multi-platform games that are available on other platforms as well, but coming to Game Pass day one. So we're going to get Flintlock. We still don't have the date yet. Lies of P is coming in August, I think like middle of August, I think that was confirmed. Exometal, I think that's the name of that game, because I think that game changed its name a couple of times. That's this new Capcom game about robots and dinosaurs. I think it's called Exometal, something like that. So that's coming to Game Pass day one. Hollow Knight 2, that's coming to Game Pass day one. Last Case of Benedict Fox, that's coming to Game Pass day one. And I still don't know what's going on with Contraband. I should have talked about that game when I was talking about third-party exclusives, because Contraband was announced for Xbox like over a year ago, maybe even longer, and we still haven't really heard much about this game. There were some rumors that this game was coming to Xbox even last year, but got delayed. So obviously speculation where that maybe it's coming this year, but we still haven't really heard much about it. And but generally speaking, if you look at all these games, like there's a ton of content, and that's all going to be in Game Pass day one. And I didn't even mention, I forgot about MLB The Show. I probably forgot about some titles anyway. And don't forget that there's going to be other titles, not necessarily day one, but the games that already got released last year. Some of these games will be coming to Game Pass later on this year as well, as always. And also, don't forget that E3 is happening this year, June 11th. So Microsoft will have some announcements as well. So probably some announcements for later this year. So there's probably going to be even more games. Listen, at the end of the day, last year was bad for Xbox. There's no way around it. Like, it's just the fact. They had some games here and there. They had some games in Game Pass here and there. But generally speaking, like, last year was one of the worst Xbox games, first party wise. I'm not talking about other things. But this year is going to be totally different. And, so this may sound like not necessarily like a official information, but don't forget that if that Xbox Activision deal goes through in April, because that's what people say. I mean, they will have to decide either one way or the other. Like by the I think by the end of April, we will know everything about this deal, whether it goes through or not. But if it goes through, and I think it will, Diablo 4 may actually be day one in Game Pass as well, as a first party exclusive, right? So yeah, listen, like, however you slice it and dice it, 2023 is going to be good, very good for Xbox. It looks like it may be one of the better years for a while for Xbox, and that's good, because that means that we're going to get a lot of great games to play on both Xbox and PC and Game Pass and cloud. And yeah, I love it. Finally we're getting the return on Microsoft's investment, because we haven't really invested much. I mean, other than the console, we did invest in the ecosystem, I guess, right? Because we are paying for it. But anyway, guys, so that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know which games you are really looking forward to. Did I miss any titles? Let me know in the comment section below as well. I'm getting old. I don't remember all these games, and there's actually so many games coming to Game Pass and Xbox that is just crazy. And I didn't even mention all the multi-platform games like Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order and some other games, basically like Diablo. I guess you can count in as well. So either way, a ton of games is coming to Game Pass. Resident Evil 4 is coming very soon as well. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of games to play. Anyway, thanks a lot guys for support, really appreciate it. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care.